Good afternoon and welcome to Nora's Dog Training Company. We're here this afternoon with Fred and Boomer, and what we're going to be demonstrating for you today on video is Boomer's ability to understand and respond to his obedience commands, the correction and the motivations that we give the dogs when we're working with them, and the training equipment that we're using. Fred's using a regular 6-foot web training leash. He keeps the bulk of the leash folded neatly in his right hand. That leaves the left hand free to give the correction, and the correction that we give is a tug and let go on the training collar, and that is the second piece of equipment that we're using. And you'll be taught how to use that correctly on your graduation lesson. Now, Boomer has been here for daycare with training. His problem when he came was not properly walking on a leash. So the first exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is heeling, which is proper walking on the leash. The dog is always kept at the left. The command is Boomer heel. Boomer's job at this point is to stay even with your left leg, not forging ahead or lagging behind. And you will see that each time that Fred stops his feet, Boomer has been taught to sit automatically without being told to wait for his next command. He's doing very well with his heels and his automatic sit. He's learned not to drag you when walking. We don't give him a lot of slack. We don't let him run out ahead of us, and he maintains very nicely. The next exercise that we're going to demonstrate for you is the stay. The stay is a hand and a voice command, and because it is a stationary exercise, it's a one-word command. The long sit stay when you're practicing at home is for 1 minute, working up to 3 minutes. Now he was trying to drop into a down. Fred just heels him out of it, because we expect the dogs to complete the exercises as they've been taught. And he's wanting to down on his sit stay. When Fred returns back to his dog, he walks all the way around him, returning all the way back around to heel position. And at this point, Boomer expects to get another command, and they're going to run through their heel and their sit and their stay again for us. All of these obedience commands are going to come in very handy because Boomer is going to be a working dog. He's going to hunt. So he understands and responds to obedience commands on and off the leash. We're only demonstrating on-leash work right now. The next exercise that Fred's going to demonstrate is the recall, or the come on command. The command is Boomer come. Fred's going to and he comes in and sits, and then Fred has him return to heel position. We'll do that again. Fred leaves him in a sit stay, walks out to the end of the training leash, and then he's going to call him in. Boomer comes the command. Boomer comes in, sits automatically without being told, and then returns back to heel position. Very nicely done. Now we're going to set up for our down commands, and there are 2 of them. We have down from a heel position and down from a distance. Practicing these commands with Boomer on a daily basis gives you a dog that is under control, that responds to you when you talk to him, that has a longer attention span and maturity level, and knows who's the boss for hunting work. The next exercise that Fred's going to demonstrate is down from heel. He's going to use his left open palm straight down toward the ground, the one-word command to down. He leaves him in a stay, and when you're practicing at home, the long down stay is for 3 minutes, working up to 5 minutes. And these exercises can be practiced indoors as well as outdoors. When Fred returns back to his dog, he will return back to him, as he did on the sit stay, back to heel position. He'll heel him out of that command. We'll demonstrate that down from a heel for you one more time. Nice automatic sit, a down, and stay. Fred can also call him out of this exercise as he did on the sit stay. Calls him right in, has Boomer sit, and then has him return back to heel. Back sitting, and remember, always ready for the next command. And the next command we'll demonstrate for you is the down from a distance. He's going to leave Boomer in a sit stay. He's going to walk out to the end of his training leash, and then he gives him the down command from the end of the leash using the right hand to give the command. That's your down from a distance. Perfect. Very nicely done. So we've demonstrated for you the formal obedience commands on leash that Boomer has learned while he's been here at school. He's done a really good job for a big unneutered male in a short period of time. We're very proud of him. We'll be going over some additional training with you during your one-on-one follow-up, and thank you for choosing Nora's Dog Training Company as your personal dog trainers.